G'day folks, Turbo here, and welcome back to the next chapter of my FreeSpace 2 campaign playthrough. Now, before I start, I realise I've been posting a lot of FreeSpace 2 videos in succession, but, well, that's just because I love the game. I will be putting up more Battlefield when I get the chance. I know I promised that earlier, but it's kind of hard to organise getting together some of the other guys to play with because of conflicting schedules and whatnot. And I also understand that, well, not really. Well, there's really not really anyone who watches these, but I don't care because I love the game. So I'll go through the whole campaign, and I don't care if no one watches it. But if you're one of the like 2 or 3 people out there who have been watching it, then spread the word. Go ahead, you know, share it around, because as far as I know, there's only a couple of people who have done campaign playthroughs of this game in a public forum like this. So if that is the case, then and you love FreeSpace 2, then you know, spread the word. Why not? Go for it. So anyway, when we last left off, we finished our tour with the 134th Barracudas, testing new weapons and technologies, and now we're starting off with a new assignment in the 64th Raptors Bomber Squadron. So we're back flying bombers this time, hopefully with some better craft.
I hear my enemies speculate about my motives, my ambitions. Who is Admiral Aiken Bosch? And what is that old scoundrel up to? The tragedy of my life is that I will be remembered as a butcher of innocence. And this assessment is not unfair. I cannot argue with their condemnation, or with the verdict of history. The Neo-Terran front is an army of stupid cattle, driven by their hatreds, their fears and insecurities. Ignorance is the greatest weapon of tyranny, and old wounds open all too easily. I am merely a fool who created a monster I am now powerless to stop. And so I will play my role to the bloody end. I have given the lost generation something to die for. And now my legacy will be crowned with infamy. What my enemies will never understand is that my rebellion is about my love for humanity, not my hatred of Asudans. In the Gamma Draconis system, the destroyers have returned. And soon the Alliance will learn the method behind my madness.
This guy may be crazy, but he's smart.
We have received news of an alarming development on the Civil War front. Massing his forces in the regular system, Admiral Bosch outmaneuvered the Colossus and its battle group. The Rebel Armada is now en route for the Gamma Draconis system via Polaris, Epsilon Pegasi, and Capella. Their final destination, the Noso subspace portal.
Alright, so we're not wasting any time, we're getting right back into the action here. And I also say is that this particular music is my favourite music in the entire game. It's the let's gear up, get ready to kick ass and take some names music. We may be up against the wall, we may be outnumbered, but we're gonna lay the smack down. That's basically what this says.
Allied forces destroyed a number of NTF warships as they ran our gauntlet of jump node blockades. However, rebels have sufficient firepower to threaten our positions in Gamma Draconis. The Colossus and its battle group are in close pursuit, neutralizing enemy stragglers. We must hold Gamma Draconis until these reinforcements arrive. Our squadrons will assist with the blockade of the Capella node. As the rebels begin their incursion, our objective will be to inflict as much damage as possible. The second phase will involve a counterstrike against enemy rallying positions, where the rebels will gather to coordinate their final attack. We must diminish the NTF's offensive capability before our confrontation at the node.
Alright, this looks like it's going to be a pretty involved battle here. we've got what, 4 warships guarding the node, and our job is just to destroy as many ships as we can.
This campaign may prove to be the Admiral's final gambit. Whether or not Bosch reaches the portal, the NTF regime and his domination of Polaris, Regulus, and Sirius are effectively over. Command has disclosed neither the motives behind Bosch's actions nor the consequences should the Admiral succeed. Do know that 18 months of carnage and terror will soon come to an end. The Aquitaine has just received 4 wings of the new GTB Artemis, the Alliance's next-generation light bomber. The most agile ship of its class, the Artemis will carry the Cyclops torpedo, our modified anti-cruiser warhead. I have reassigned pilots to the 64th Raptors. This squadron will play a bomber and heavy assault role in the upcoming operation.
Yay, we got a new bomber! And it's faster and more maneuverable than the silly whatever I was flying in the other bomber mission. The Medusa, yeah. It's more maneuverable than any of those older ones. So, it doesn't carry as heavy a payload and it doesn't have as strong armor or shields, but all that matters is that it's faster and more maneuverable, which means that I can at least defend myself against fighters. That's what matters the most. Which I will be doing. I will be chasing down fighters. You can be sure of that. I don't go down easily.
The Artemis will be armed with the new Prometheus cannon.
Yes!
Our Nebula gas miners have gathered sufficient resources to resume production of the GTW-5 Prometheus S. The S-type is based on the original design of the Prometheus cannon. With high marks for shield and hull damage, the Prometheus was our weapon of choice in the Great War.
Yeah, so up to this point, the Prometheus we've been using is the R-type, the retrofit, which doesn't offer as high a damage value as the Prometheus S, as for standard. So this would be definitely the weapon of choice to pick over the Prometheus R. But I can't exactly remember the difference in stats between the S and the R variants. I'll have to check that for myself.
This is Commander Beckett, leader of the 64th Raptors Bomber Squadron. At 0457, NTF warships entered the Gamma Draconis system and engaged our blockade. So far we've taken down the NTC Absalon, the NTC Canaxa, and several troop transports. Admiral Petrarch has called in the 64th to assist.
Alright, so the GVD Typhon, that is a very old Vasudan class of destroyer. And why that's being brought into action here, it's beyond me. Really, they should all be retired. As far as the lore of the game goes, it's very old, and apparently it doesn't work well with the new beam cannons being retrofitted in it. But apparently this one works just fine.
The Vasudans are leading the blockade with the GVD Heditet, a Typhon-class destroyer. The Alliance has also set up a network of 5 Mjolnir RBCs, or remote beam cannons. These unmanned experimental weapon platforms discharge anti-warship beams to complement the defense of a strategic target.
The Hammer of Mjolnir! Yeah, these things, they're just a beast. They fire gigantic green beams of death that just melt capital ships. It's crazy. They're so cool to watch. And there's 5 of them. Oh, it's gonna be so cool.
The NTF fleet will enter through the Capella jump node. Each warship will then jump to a rallying point within the Gamma Draconis system. In the interval between jumps, they will re-energize their subspace drives. Your role will be to neutralize the warships with your Cyclops torpedoes.
So basically we get them while they're at their weakest. That's dirty tactics, but I guess you gotta do what you gotta do to win.
The Iceni has already slipped through our defenses, but we will make every effort to track Bosch down before the rebels rally their forces and attack. According to intelligence, the NTD Uhuru, the NTC Pax, the NTC Liberty, and the NTC Undaunted have entered the subspace node and are heading for the blockade.
So the Iceni made it through. Okay, so if this succeeds and we destroy all these other ships, what's Admiral Bosch going to be thinking aboard his Iceni at the other end? So he'll get there, he'll be all by himself, and he'll be like, "Oh, hey guys, where is everybody? I thought you were all behind me, but no, you all got blown up." Okay, blow up all the warships, and for that we have a bomber. Haha. Looks very fancy. Oh, we got 2 wings of bombers. That's pretty cool. So what have we got? There's the Bonergses, which they tried to sell on me in the first bomber mission. That's not going to fly. The Zeus, that's a fast attack bomber. Yeah, strike bomber. So that goes 55 at its top speed. The Artemis goes 65. Huh. But the Zeus has better maneuverability. And their armor values, they're the same. Although the Artemis only has 1 gun mount. The Zeus has 2. The Ursa, that's a super heavy bomber. Oh my god. This thing has enormous missile carrying capacity. And there's the Medusa, what I flew to take out the Ravana. And the Artemis D.H. Now, this is interesting. This is an experimental craft. It's the same hull as the regular Artemis. The difference is the regular Artemis has poor maneuverability, while this has average maneuverability. Now, seeing as we're going to be going up against a decent number of fighters and having only 3 Myrmidon class fighters to provide us cover, I say we're going to need every edge we can get over these enemy fighters. So I shall grant my wing, Alpha Wing, the Artemis D.H. So look how sexy that looks. It's got the black paint and the lights on it. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, so that's the Prometheus S standard. Okay, so the Prometheus R isn't even available anymore. So I guess this is better in every way. Okay, so we got the Cyclops torpedo. Righto. Okay, so with some Hornets, can this thing carry? No, it can't carry harpoons. That's a shame. That's my primary defense against fighters, but that's okay. Subaks, let's see, rate of fire 5 rounds per second. Prometheus 3 rounds per second. Well, it's faster than the older version and it does more damage, so we might as well put these on. It'll give a higher damage output per minute than the Subak HL7. The fighters, they can't carry harpoons either. That's why the Myrmidons are just terrible. Let's give them some Subaks as well, just to balance them out. If you give them double Prometheuses, it'll drain their energy reserves probably a bit too quickly. And for these guys, let's give them Prometheuses as well. We have them, we may as well give them some. So they are bombers, their job is primarily to deal maximum damage. And yeah, that's that. So, that took longer than I expected, sorry about that, but now we can jump into the mission.
Look sharp, Alpha. NTF ships are headed your way.
Oh, sexy, sexy beast.
The NTD Uhuru is now in system. Take down that destroyer and neutralize the escort.
Bandits incoming!
So you can see around here, 1, 2, 3, those are all the remote beam cannons. Oh man, this thing's moving fast. Let's just use 1 torpedo against this thing, because this is going to go down fast. Oh crap, this thing's about to go.
Good work, pilots. Don't smoke them yet. We've got more trouble on the way.
This thing's going to make a big explosion. I want to be as far away as possible. Man, loving the Artemis D.H. I've forgotten how good this thing
Alpha
is.
1, a Deimos-class corvette, the NTCV Pax has entered the system.
The afterburner lasts a long time. Oh, we got sentry guns as well. Oh, the debris is soaking all the shots. Oh no! We lost one of our fighters. Alright, torpedo away. Clear.
I need to rearm.
Ready? Serious? Come on, get a lock. Lock. Come on. Torpedo away. Down she
The
goes.
Pax is going down.
Oh man. Beta wing is entirely destroyed.
IFF confirmed. Hostiles inbound.
Oh my god. We lost all our fighter cover. That's not good.
Epsilon here. Standing by.
Wait, Epsilon, who are they? Epsilon, that's... Epsilon, more fighters. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, let's see how the Artemis handles old Great War relic fighters.
The NTC Liberty now entering the system. Aeolus-class cruiser. Evade the Loki escort Alpha.
Oh man, I've completely just wiped out the shields on the spider. Oh. Okay. I should go after this cruiser. Get nice and close so the flak doesn't take out my torpedo. Oh no! Alpha 2's down. Alright, torpedo away.
We got company.
That should have hit him right in the engine. Yeah, it did. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. This thing does not like me. Oh man, I'm on fire. Oh, it escaped! Oh no, we failed.
The Liberty has jumped to subspace. Bet we'll see that scrap heap again.
Oh no, that will not do. We have to destroy them all.
Look sharp, Alpha.
I failed.
NTF ships are headed your way. The NTD Uhuru is now in system. Take down that destroyer and neutralize the escort.
Bandits incoming.
That's big shit. Look at all those beams! That's crazy. Come on. Alright, 2 away. Did they hit? Oh yeah, they hit. Should probably get some distance now, the thing's about to go down. Oh, you're kidding me! What? That's BS.
Look sharp, Alpha. NTF ships are headed your way.
I can't believe that.
The NTD Uhuru is now in system. Take down that destroyer and neutralize the escort.
Bandits incoming.
Okay. was
Good work,
now.
pilots. Don't smoke them yet. We've got more trouble on the way.
Bam! Down she goes.
Alpha 1, a Deimos-class corvette, the NTCV Pax has entered the system.
Alright. Get nice and close. Ah!
Hull integrity failing. Get me out of here, Command. Missile bank completed. Calling in support.
Ah, great, the flak. Why the flak? Oh my goodness. I'm getting thrown about so much. No, Alpha 2! Beta Wing's nearly all dead. Come on, lock. Okay, engines. It's fine.
The Pax is going down.
Man, I want to fire again. Bombers take a lot.
Gamma Wing is standing by.
Oh! 44% hull integrity. And my engines took damage.
Hostiles approaching fast.
Huh. Well, Alpha Wing is all but destroyed.
No!
Beta Wing is now completely destroyed. Alright, so Gamma Wing is the other bomber squadron? Yeah, it is. Goodness.
The NTC Liberty now entering the system. Aeolus-class cruiser. Evade the Loki escort, Alpha.
Wing, Gamma.
Target acquired.
Alright,
Epsilon Hero, ready to engage.
good show.
We've got company.
Now this thing is an absolute pain in the ass for fighters. It's just got flak guns all over it. Basically, an anti-fighter death platform. Oh, look at all those torpedoes!
Confirmed kill. We've got more hostiles jumping in.
Ah!
Here comes the NTF Inspiration, Alpha. Hit them hard and make it count.
On your six! On your six!
Heads up, Alpha. The NTC Undaunted, the Leviathan-class cruiser, has entered the fray.
Oh, I've got a fighter on my tail.
Inspiration objective neutralized. Stand clear of the blast.
Whoa.
Roger that, sir. Speed to your target.
Come on. Oh.
Stay focused, Alpha. The battle's not over yet.
It's over when I say it's over. 35% hull integrity. Oh man, thank goodness I'm doing this in an Artemis D.H. If it was in a regular Artemis, I may not have survived. Look at the objectives list on the left there. Destroy, 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 destroy. Well, so far we've completed all of them. That's for sure. What have we
The
got now?
NTCV Perseverance has cleared the node.
Whoa, that's close. Gamma
Roger that, sir.
destroy.
Speed to your target.
Oh, of course he goes for me first. Yeah, that's right. Damn you.
I'm going down! I'm going down!
No! last of my torpedoes. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. Can't take too much more of this, Captain. Oh damn, and all the other bombers are dead. Come on, beams. Mjolnir, aid me. Come on, beam cannons. Take him down. Finish him. Come on! He's gonna escape! What are these beams shooting at? They're not doing anything. There you go.
The Perseverance is no more. That's what you Flyboys get paid for.
Yeah, well out here, money's the last thing we're thinking of, let me tell you that.
Alpha Wing, return to base. Recon has located a rebel rallying point, and we will reprioritize your unit.
Yeah, okay, so we only lost all of, okay, see ya. We just lost all of Alpha Wing, all of Beta Wing, all of Gamma Wing, but hey, we destroyed a few rebel ships, so it was all worth it, right? We lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 GTVA pilots for how many thousands of NTF crew?
Excellent work, pilot. With our blockade of the Capella jump node, the Alliance has achieved a major victory. The Mjolnir RBCs and the bombing action of the 64th negated a significant component of the rebel fleet. The Raptors neutralized all hostile warships that crossed our lines. No other squadron can make that claim. Our unit will be redeployed ASAP. Report to the ready room on the double. For demonstrating exceptional skill in combat, you are hereby awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross.
Oh, I got another DFC! Yay! So he's got a little bronze thing there now. It means I have 2, as you see down the bottom there. Distinguished Flying Cross 2. Statistics 2. So I got the kill for the destroyer. Nice. And for the one of the corvettes. Ha! Nice. So that mission was phase 1 of this whole plan, and phase 2 involves is it another blockade involving a what is it? A Sobek class corvette and a Deimos class corvette. So again, the Vesudans aiding us in combat. Any recommendations? Oh, wait.
Excellent work, pilot.
No recommendations. Oh well. So that's the end of that mission. Only 2 kills for it, but there were capital ships, so they're big kills, big points. And so that mission is now done, and I shall return with the next mission. So I'll catch you guys later. Take care.